Firstly, this is a love reading. Secondly, apologies for my hair. This Pippi Longstocking stuff, it just does what it wants to do. I've got no control over it. You've been on a really long journey with someone. You are probably in separation from them right now, but they are gaining a new perspective. So something has changed. This has taken a while, but look at this. At last, they're really feeling this now. They've sort of had some realizations. They know where they want to go and they know with whom. Let's pull some more cards and just see what's going on. Okay, well, this has been a journey. It's been a journey of indecision. So this seems to be the other person there kind of being unable to make a decision about what they wanted, or maybe being spoilt for choice, wanting to play the field, or maybe just not even wanting to commit to any one thing for fear of being hemmed in. Like when you commit to something, it's boring, it's a dead end. And wanting to keep your options open is kind of the vibe from this card, especially as it seems there are bad memories from the past, not fond memories, but maybe some trauma in childhood or something that made them feel like commitment was a trap, that it was claustrophobic, that really trusting other people was not something that was going to lead to their freedom and joy and happiness. That really, it seems as though they've been on this kind of journey of self-love in a way. So the sun I'm seeing in this context is more the Leo thing of being self-absorbed and really selfish in a way, just like really thinking about what do I need, what do I want, and not wanting to narrow down options by choosing one person or one life. They want everything. They just want to be this young child who's free to do whatever they want on a whim, stay up all night eating cake, and lots of cakes, not just one cake. But here's what is different now. There is an element of Emperor energy, which is very stable and wants a foundation. And you know what? They want a partner now that they can engage with emotionally. They don't really care about the sex anymore. They don't care about the freedom. They don't care about the sort of variety or the intellectual stimulation. They really care mostly now about being nurtured by someone. And this seems to be a new development. And they are becoming more stable. This is kind of what they aspire to be. The stable emperor who is so sure that they have power, that they know that making a choice doesn't narrow them down or doesn't stifle them. When you're the emperor, you make a choice and that expands your world. So that's kind of where their new thinking is at. But first, there's an obstacle. There is a lot of pain here about the lack of equality in the past, about the lack of give and take, the equal give and take that they never had that in a relationship before. And there's a grieving of letting go now of having all the control, having all the power, having the ability to walk away because I don't give a shit. Equal give and take is something different, and they realize that they've cheated themselves in a way by not pursuing these equal relationships. So there is a guilt here, there's grief about that. So I asked for another card to clarify this. Why is this showing up at the point where they want this and they are this, or they are this and they want this, depending, whoever's been the runner, whoever's been the chaser. Somebody wants to be stable, somebody wants to give love or receive love. However it fits in your situation. And this is the card that clarified this. This is being happily single. This is learning to be self-actualized, independent, completely actually fulfilled on your own. So this is saying to me, there is this adjustment period required where, you know, it feels like they've been footloose and fancy free for a really long time. But that only means jumping from one shallow relationship to the next shallow relationship, or one unsatisfactory relationship, impossible relationship, unrequited love, from one to the next, but never actually settling in to living in their own energy and just being alone and independent and being fine with that and actually not looking anywhere else for emotional fulfillment. That is the crucial step. This is what they are going through right now. This is a really good sign. So what does the universe want you to know about this? Well, things are brewing up. This card says, be ready to expect the unexpected, which is obviously an oxymoron, because something is brewing and it's gaining momentum. If that wasn't enough, we have this card, the bud. Potential, promise, it's about to happen, keep going. I mean, these two cards are saying exactly the same thing. So, gotta love that. And it looks like what is brewing up, what is incoming for you is third house, communication, messages, Gemini kind of contact of some sort, maybe a bit of flirtation, because Venus is there, keyword being flattery. Somebody is going to express, either obviously, overtly, or subtly, subconsciously, express their interest in you, their admiration for you. It may just be a conversation of, hey, how are you? But there is more going on beneath the surface here. There is the objective of attraction and being smitten, really, getting something going with the communication there between the two of you. So yeah, things are brewing. I'm being guided to pull one more card from this round deck. Which card is this? Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. See, they are going to be communicating with some flattering comment to you reasonably soon. This is brewing up. This is a situation in bud. Don't pressure them is kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, enjoy the connection, but they are in this stage of growth. They're like an embryo here, kind of needing to find their feet as a single person who is completely self-actualized, filled with self-love. That's their current journey, but they know that it's you on the other side of this. They know that you're the goal here, that you're what they want. So they may just be sitting in this space for a while. That's fine, let them. Things are brewing, things are bubbling, and you might just get one random message that doesn't feel like anything much, but it is. It will be your sign that things are about to grow much bigger. Things are brewing. If you'd like your own personal reading on this topic or any other, go to my website. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.